Hello, biscuits. I'm gonna pick some strawberries from our little strawberry garden here. I thought I'm gonna show you a little update of how quick things grow. Can you see how much bigger everything is getting? Flowers are starting to bloom. I am so excited. I had to pin my hair up. I know it looks crazy with a clip because I need to pick strawberries and this is hard to do. Oh, don't step right there. Luckily, there weren't strawberries everywhere to pick. Ooh, got a button that. And it is just strawberry season.
Yeah.
Hi, Mila. How is?
This is her baby bath.
Summer treating you? I feel like this has been, oh my love, I found some, just a glorious kind of season. Yes.
I want to pick one.
Can I pick this one?
Show.
It has been a soft and soothing kind of season. Don't know how much of that actually recorded, but some of our little berries. These are pretty small ones. We've been getting some big ones. Yeah, it is beautifully warm. I'm gonna guess 69, 70 degrees, which is luscious. My tall grasses that I grow are taller than me now. They are just so pretty. I thought it was a beautiful season. It's just a nice summer to do a little self-care. So I'm gonna bring you along. My skin has been requesting self-care, and you know what, my heart has been really connecting with self-care. There are seasons where a lot of my self-care looks so much more like just doing sheet masks or just getting 5 minutes to myself. And I have super slowed down this summer. More so than any summer I can remember since running my own business. And I've just given myself a slow, sweet start to the summer, and it has been so rejuvenating that I have really wanted to share things that I'm doing that are healing my heart and healing my gut and just being great for my mental health, you know? What are ways to just be happier in our skin, happier in our lives, happier getting things done, and just in that season of waiting and lingering and lusciously awaiting what's to come in the world. And that's like so many seasons, but I feel like the last year particularly has just been a waiting to kind of see what aligns with things. And I have found such
biscuits. I'm back so I can chat.
in the summer
I got
with that if you told
these are just
me
a few of them. I just thought
last summer I would have put no,
snacky poo. So grab your favorite mug. We're gonna go on a little journey. Ooh, you tummies, because that is, man, the gut emotion mind connection is incredible. Have to toss some more stuff. Ooh, here, would you bring me the trash bag?
Sure.
Thank you, love. I think this was supposed to be like for the bunnies. I don't honestly know. Thank you, Maestro. Much appreciation. Okay, that's a lot better. I want to show you, Biscuit, something that has been deeply helping my gut, my tummy that has been unsettled.
Yeah.
Well, hold on. Let me show you and I'll talk through it. Like, who even knew that you could change your health so much by what you're doing? So I'm doing a prebiotic drink that I have started doing every single day. I drink at least one mug. I painted this little cute mug, this funny little pottery thing. In fact, I think me painting this mug is in one of our February or March vlogs. I'm gonna drink what is in it. Just a little bit more. I do at least a big mug this size of this drink every single morning. So I started adding in apple pectin,
research what brand you like, what brand is in budget, what brand is easy for you to get. I bought this giant amount. Again, it's when you shop online, sometimes you forget how big measurements are. Yes, ma'am. Is that any better lighting? I can't tell. Careful, my love. She just dumped it all back up, but she's trying. She's trying. So if you shop online, just be cautious of the size. I started out with about a teaspoon of apple pectin powder. I put it in my mug. I fill up the mug with hot-ish water, not like full tea boiling, but good and hot, because I've tried it in cold and it does not melt. I've looked up suggestions and everybody's like, oh, you only need to do lukewarm water. It won't melt. If you do that, the apple pectin turns into chunks you have to chew, which maybe that's your thing and keeps the integrity of the pectin better. But no, thank you. So a lot of people do full lemon juice. I cheat because I'm busy and I like this beverage. I add in a little bit of lemonade, and it's gonna look a little funny. It looks a little cloudy. You definitely have to stir this because it gets sticky in the bottom. I realized I haven't shown you these semi-finished pieces. I'm making this little rainbow necklace, one for each of the kids because they love rainbows. They are so. It's funny that each kid has been so into rainbows. Is that a kid? I think it's a kid universal thing. I think I loved rainbows when I was little because it's like bright and colorful, But I don't think I've shown you the semi-finished tables. Did I ever get around to finishing everything? Debatable, but it looks great. It's fantastic. I have to get a cover for it for fall when it starts getting rainy season, but it has made this so enjoyable and so nice. What I wanted to show you though was, hold on, comb my hair. My neighbors have cut down another beautiful lilacs, and I was staring, but I'm not a distracted monkey. So if you have any back, for me the back leads into neck stuff, but back or hip things, this is such a good pose. Like literally you can come outside, get fresh air, stand on your deck, stand in your yard, and you just rotate your leg like this and stretch it, and makes such a difference. As I work on my mobility training, like the leg can go higher and stretch more, but this is such a good easy one. If you did not embrace the summer beach body, which I did not this year. I did not try to lose weight and try to get a special diet or workout program for the summer. I've really been focusing on just like what mobility moves can I do, and this has really been helpful. I've been adding back in my Pilates bands, my foam roller again. I think a few simple mobility routines that you do for like 10 minutes a day every day, and then foam roller like muscle core strength building exercises will change almost everybody's life. Like it's amazing how much tiny bits of movement will not just improve your life, but improve how you experience every single day. Because if you're somebody like me that works at your computer a ton, you need to be doing some kind of strength training, muscle building, and some kind of mobility, because you just aren't going to get it. You see a very crabby little monkey at my front door staring at me. Someone needed a nap and didn't nap, and now they're taking it out on the whole family, so we're all just doing our thing. Hey man, self-care is not a linear journey where you go point A, point Z, boom, everything is perfect. It's about taking days as it comes. Oh my gosh, that is so. Biscuits, I'm gonna go put on some yoga pants because I'm struggling not to flash my bits to you. So let me do that and bring you inside. I'm going to show you some of my build training because let's move our bodies. We deserve to feel fantastic, and we deserve to come through this summer with stronger bodies.
Biscuit, it's been a beautiful day. Did I eat too many strawberries? Listen, you don't have the proof. These are 3 of my favorite little nighttime evening skincare things. I'm debating whether I replace this because somebody gave this to me as a gift. Christmas, birthday, I can't remember. And I so love it, but I went to the store to look at how much it is, and it's just ridiculous. Especially for what it is, because I really just like it for the smell. It's not actually like a particularly good lotion. I just like the smell. So I'm going to try to make my own rose water. I might actually film that in a vlog next week. Depends when I get to it. I have to wait until my next big bloom of roses so I can do that. Thanks for coming along with me. I feel like this vlog was a little disjointed just because it was a randomy sort of day. It's a good day. It was a full day of a really good starting to move my body more. I think I'm going to commit to doing foam roller like every day, and what I need to start doing is, because this is how I always used to do it when I did foam roller and I was in a more fit phase of life, is I would do it while watching TV always, because I knew that I would always want to watch TV. Like maybe I would watch something on YouTube in the morning for research, because I frequently do that when I'm editing. And you know, in the evening I want to watch like Netflix or something. And so I'm going to start foam rolling on that, and I think that that will just slowly be really good for me, because it'll trick my brain into thinking that I'm having fun when really I'm working out. So what I'm doing is I'm doing castor oil, I'm doing argan oil, and I'm doing some rose water like lotion stuff. This is solely because the smell is divine. Pear comes up to me and compliments how I smell. This is just a really good face oil. In fact, I have to go to Trader Joe's and buy some more. You know what? I'm gonna buy a big bottle online. And this I just bought online because I test out a bunch of castor oils, as I have been slowly but surely trying to make face masks for you all biscuits. With all of the stuff that's been going on with trying to just supply chain things over the last 5 years, it's really given me a pause on wanting to do the face mask, because everything just escalated in cost so much, like in ways you wouldn't believe. And then it was getting harder and harder to get stuff. Under the covers. We'd like to see under the cover skincare tips, but without me having to bend down like this. And you'd like to see the whole thing, that is on my Patreon for my BFF tier. If you'd like to see everything, that's for the Best Biscuits tier, because we're going to naturalism over there. Don't forget, always do the backs of your hands, because the backs of your hands wants love too. So that's just castor oil that I'm putting on. Do a little bit of this. Simple evening routine. Kids are both watching their little cartoons for a moment, which I know some people like no screen time before bed, but this mom needs a moment to put on lotion. And you know what? I will never judge another parent for the amount of screen time you do. However you parent, you go for it. This is a judgment-free zone, my biscuits. We believe in supporting each other. This is the argan oil. Oh, actually, I'm going to put a little on my hands because they do feel a little dry. And then right before I tuck in, I'll do the rose scented. If I don't have a rose lotion, I always keep rose water in the house, and I buy that. But my goal this summer is to start making it and then storing it. But I don't know if I can it. Will you tell me in the comments, biscuits, have you ever made your own rose water? Can you can it, jar it, keep it in the fridge? Like, how do I keep it shelf-stable for a long time? Because I won't have roses in the winter, or do I just have to buy it then? I don't know. I mean, people sell this stuff year round, so it must be workable. Okay, biscuits, I will see you over on Patreon today, because we have something fun coming up. And as always, hey, go check out all these delicious, zesty romance novels of yours truly. If you want to see them come to life on the screen, my romance fans page always does really fun short movies that I make on there. Minisodes, full videos of all of the inspired by my romance novel worlds, which is really fun to explore. This summer, I'm making something for on the Fans of Romance page, and it's going to be based more around some beta novel ideas that I have in my head. I kind of tested them out last year, and I just haven't had time to write them, because as you biscuits know, my entire novel that was supposed to come out was on my computer when it died, and I cannot get the date off. So I am rewriting it from memory. Yeah. That's fun. I would say watching them come to screen and reading the delightfully saucy naughty pages is much more fun than trying to rewrite a novel from memory. But I will see you on Patreon tonight. Hugs, kisses, take care of your skin, do a little movement, eat an obscene amount of fruit that would offend other people because it's summertime and we're eating our vitamins. Thank you very much.